down here. So, Sunday morning, rainy. Welcome to Dublin. So this is just across the way from Pearse Street Car Station. No, Pearse Street Car Station. Pearse Street train station. I'm just going to take a nice little stroll around. So my plans for the day is to head to the National Art Museum. It's free to enter. It opens at 11 o'clock. So I thought I'd do a little video before. I was going to do a walk around that area, but there's a women's mini marathon, so streets are going to be crowded with people. So, yeah. Don't really have much to talk about today, so I'm just going to talk when I can, but just enjoy the views and the scenery. I'm gonna kind of stay off the main path and just try to stay with the streets that you've probably never been down. And my knee is acting up again. Oh god. Oh well. There's the dart going by now. And this is Pearse Street over here. The street looks boring, but we'll go straight and continue straight. We'll do a loop down and around, weave in and out. So yeah, if you want to do a video of all the free things you can kind of do in Dublin, because it has been expensive, so you might have went out on the rip one time and you know, we blew the budget kind of, you know, after having a few points you got excited and, you know, you got it cheaper and you had a lot more points and you bought it around and ended up getting a taxi back to a house party. So I'll probably do one of them videos shortly. And you know, walking's always free, you can always just walk around. But there's loads of museums and art galleries that are free, and, you know, going to the beach. And if you just take in going for taking public transport, you know, you can keep costs low. Now there's supposed to be a reduction in public transport, well, the buses, don't know about the Lewis. It's supposed to be 20% less, which in this economy where everything's rising is actually surprising. So nothing too exciting or beautiful here, but you know, there's a lot of construction going on. That's it. Well, I say with the mini marathon, everyone's going to be there, and it's going to be too crowded. So, staying away from there until I have to go to the art gallery, which opens in an hour. Well, that person's on Southern, they got a Porsche. It's very nice for some people. Have a Porsche. Tired. And sorry if there's any raindrops on the thing. As I said, it's a little rainy drizzle. Now, this is how unplanned this walk is. I don't know which way to go. This way looks interesting. So let's down this way. Actually, it's not that there is. Right, we'll come this way. See, totally lost. Oh, the old There's like part of the old cobblestone roads from back in the day. I don't know if you can see it there. Let's bring you back up. There we go. and there's lots of statues and war memorials to go visit. They would be free too. Beaches. I'll make a video, I'll make a dedicated video. It'll be easier. I'm gonna half-arse in this and I'm just going for a walk. That's why it's a grand walking tour. I think it's the cold that makes me neat, because when I was in Thailand it was grand. Morning. That looks like an impressive building there. It is the Liffey. Excuse me. There's Jared's. Take a look over the thing, so I'll get you up there. That's Samuel Beckett Bridge, and then we have the IFSC. That's mainly businesses and hotels. You'll get a few restaurants and a few pubs in there. It's River Liffey, not a good place to go for a swim. And then you'll have the city centre up that way. This part here would have been one of those old railway tracks used for bringing stuff from the docks up into the city centre. But as we expand, buildings just thrown up all around. So it seems to be very popular. It's kind of a say a wealthy-ish area. So you go for your morning cup of coffee, wake you up for your day, you know, get your breakfast in. I think this building has been around for ages, but it was renovated recently, and it just appears that the wall off. Looks like the wall is off. So there wouldn't be really many people here, mainly because these are all working places. And it's a Sunday, so very quiet. Then you have, I think I recorded that video, that boat coming in the other day actually. So that Samuel Beckett Bridge has to rotate, I think. Would have been cool to actually see that. Would have been very interesting to see that. Or the masts fall down. One of you. And then we have a walking bridge there, and we have a person reversing up the road because he took a wrong turn. We have some life rings, although that's not going to fit me. Yeah, we have the walking bridge, and then we still have, like, this is still part of the IFSC over there, So you see there's a Citibank there, and the Hilton Garden Inn, so that'd be like a lot of business people staying in that hotel. So that whole sector there is the office C, businesses and finance and tech companies. Google is around here, and Salesforce and Facebook, and I'm sure there's lots of smaller ones as well. So we're going to take a little stroll up here. This kind of looks, this is like original parts up here. Now it's got the old lamps. Now the bulbs have been updated to modern standards. With gas lamps, gas lighting.